Cabinet is very concerned about the ongoing allegations of corruptions across the country. The committee is going to order, as the President has already done, all government departments across the country to publish the list of all those that have received or participated in any procurement during this period of the national state of disaster. And that is the first step of accountability, transparency, and ethical leadership. Because from that step, law enforcement agencies, if there is any suspicion or allegations of any corruption, they will have the information at hand. It is aimed to ensure that it is known who got the tender, for how much, what was the purpose of that particular, by every member of the public from wherever they are working from, to erase any form of suspicion. If there will be any allegation, the law enforcement agencies are empowered to act without any fear, favor, or prejudice to anyone, either in the of any status in society, whether it's in cabinet, whether it's a DG, whether it's a DDG, whether it's a CEO, whether it's a low-ranking official somewhere in a municipality or in the private sector, anywhere. The message from cabinet is that they must act without fear or favor. They must do their job. They have been freed. If there was any doubt that they must not do their job, cabinet is saying they must just do what the constitution says. It is constitutionally guaranteed. No one is going to intervene or interfere on the job of law enforcement agencies. What we are doing in the committee is to make the information and put it at their disposal. The committee will also look into how do we help to, in terms of the bottlenecks, as you are aware, the fusion center that already the law enforcement agencies have started organically is growing into a functioning operational center where they exchange information, they exchange ideas, they exchange intelligence, they exchange issues of investigation. So that platform needs to be empowered by us in terms of checking whether there could be any further resources that we may need. So that is what we may look into also. Hence, we have also the Minister of Finance. What is it that they may need to do their job in terms of being able to be supported to perform in terms of their responsibilities? But also, it is clear that as a country, we need a permanent structure like the Fusion Center. So that is what Cabinet will also look into, that Fusion Center is very important in our fight against corruption as we move forward. How do we then locate it and it grows, or as it grows organically, how do we give it a legislative framework and a legislative guidance that will enable it to function with a clear line of command? And those are issues that we will still iron out in terms of the line of command, how will they be located, and so forth. But that is the responsibility that Cabinet is still looking into. We are not ready now to say this is what is going to look like this elephant.